do see a nigga ass go down there at 15, and he was a killer at 15. And when he come home at 40, he go find him a good job, and he turn into a good husband, and he be a great father, and then he start coaching football with kids. So get his ass early and lock him up long, and you got your good citizen. So nigga 18 years old, first time in trouble, 10-year sentence. When he come home at 30, we ain't want no problem out his ass. We done kept him during all his 20s. Normally when he go be the biggest, the fastest, and the strongest, and do the most dumbest shit in the world. See, I used to always figure out, well, man, why would they take a nigga as a young boy and keep him till he grown? Well, I started, I went to Texas Wesleyan University, and I was a pre-law student at Texas Wesleyan University studying to become a lawyer. And I understood the objective of our criminal justice system is to keep you locked away during what they call your prime crime years. It used to be 15 to 25, right? They figure you catch a nigga at 15, troubled teenager, at risk, delinquent, keep him 25, he'd be good. That was for them niggas in the 60s and the 70s. My generation, our prime crime years is 12 to 40.
Wow. 12 to 40. Man. I guess I can't sleep then. I got to come back out here and talk to y'all. I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? Been thinking about this all night. 12 to 40. Wow, man. And it's true. It's true, man, because it ain't the old guys or the guys in their mid-20s. You know what I'm saying? It's guys in in they in they early preteen, I guess they call it now. Preteen, or what they call it. 11, 12, 13, 14. So what does that say for black people's future? What would we do when we get quote unquote old? In my mind, that means walking with a cane and can't drive and, you know, spell your name correctly. You got old timers. You feel what I'm saying? That's old to me. So who gonna take care of us when we get old? Like, we got our aunties, our uncles who take care of the grandmamas. We take care of our mamas. Some of us do, you know what I'm saying? But so when we get old, if you got kids from 12 to 40 committing crimes, golly, that sounds like there's no hope for the black community, for the black race. That's what that sounds like to me. I don't know about y'all, but I want to share something with y'all um, tonight, and what Mr. Charleston is saying that you know, I agree with. And no, this ain't nothing riding. I don't want y'all to think. I don't even want him thinking I'm nothing riding. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I feel the same way he do. You know what I'm saying? And when you feel the same way somebody else do, you can't help but to address it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go into something a little deeper than just that. I want to share something with y'all. You know, and this happened with Whoopi Goldberg with that situation where she made the point saying uh man did man wrong. It was man that caused violence against man. Two white guys, you know, two group of white people, you know what I'm saying? Um, she was right to a certain extent. So let me tell y'all why we in this situation. Now, people ain't gonna want to believe this, you know what I'm saying? And if you're Muslim and you hear, I'm not Muslim, but if you're Muslim and you hear this, you might take this and run with it, because y'all kind of know a little something, you know what I'm saying? But let me break this down to y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Christians, Muslims, atheists, whoever y'all are, whatever y'all want to believe, you know what I'm saying? So I was studying this story, man, you know what I'm saying? I have somebody showing me and teaching me the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Um so the way I study, I use a strong concordance. You know what I'm saying? And I use a Greek linear Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some of y'all use the phones and your tablets, so you can find that easily on your phones and tablets. But you got to learn the Greek language. So that's a little, you know, a little past some of y'all's education, but y'all will get it. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to say this, right? So I'm studying this, right? So I'm hearing the lesson, right? So I'm hearing it over and over, reading it over and over. So I notice on, like, I don't think they do it on Christmas anymore, but I know Easter and all that stuff, they always showing the 10 Commandments, right? Now, don't label me anti-Semitic, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking what I've learned, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm miseducated, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking a question, because I'm not only am I telling the story, but I'm also asking the question. So if I'm miseducated, please educate me. You all out there that are Jewish, or you might know this story too. I might be leaving something out, so just let me know. So I noticed they always showing the 10 Commandments on Channel 7 News, ABC News, or whatever your Channel 7 is, wherever you live at. Our ABC News is Channel 7 in Chicago. So, and Fox and all that stuff. So I don't know if they still do it, but I know they used to. When I was growing up, every Easter or around Christmas, the holidays, they would play the 10 Commandments, right? It'll stop right there. That's the only story a lot of us know. You know what I'm saying? Our only story we know is Moses parted the sea. He freed the Jews from Pharaoh. God covered up the Pharaohs with the water, and that was that, right? Okay, so let's go a little deeper into that, right? So I want to talk about when the Jews, when they were led out of captivity the first time with Moses. We all know in the movie they showed the golden calf and they dancing around it and they worshiping an idol, they sinning, right? So, and this is referring to what Mr. Charleston said. So I'm gonna break this down. You know what I'm saying? Because he's absolutely right. We do worship idols. I'm guilty of worshiping idols and people. You know what I'm saying? No, do I bow down in front of statues? No. What I mean is, I might think, well, I didn't think. No, I knew Michael Jordan was the greatest. Wanted to be like him. I didn't care about what was going on in the Bible, what the preacher was saying. I wanted to be like MJ. So that was my focus. Hung his pictures up, you know what I'm saying? Worshipped him, tried to dribble the ball like him, wanted to dunk like him, you know what I'm saying? But I realized I didn't have these particular talents as such. But that was my, as they say, idol. That's my idol. Idol worship. So here we go. Right? So they worship the calf, they dance, the calf, they dancing around it, worshiping the idol. Moses gets mad, he throws the 10 Commandments. The Jews roam for another 40 days, 40 nights before they get to the promised land, right? So, okay, they get there. After a while, it's so much, but I'm just gonna skim through and just get to the point. I'm not trying to make this long and all night. You know what I'm saying? So, they get to the promised land. They finally get there. They settle in. They get everything together. They doing all right. They ask for a king, and at that time, I can't remember who was the prophet at that time for them, but that prophet told them. He said, "Hey, man, look, God is your king. Why you want a king? A king is gonna put your sons in battle. You know what I'm saying? Use your daughters and take your fortunes." He was trying to tell them. So they asked him to ask God to send him a king. So the story goes that the king is supposed to come out of South Judah, right? Southern Judah. That's where the king's supposed to come. All kings of the Jews. Any king then was supposed to come out of the southern region. So one of the sons, one of the 12 tribes of Israel, because there were 12 tribes, there were 12 people, you know what I'm saying? So I think it was the 11th. the tribe of Benjamin. So the tribe of Benjamin, I think that was the 11th to the 12th tribe. But so it wasn't supposed to come out of the king wasn't supposed to come out of the tribe of Benjamin, put to you like that, right? He was supposed to come out of another tribe. I can't remember right now. Don't hurt me, don't shoot me. It's all public knowledge. You can go look it up. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so yeah. So God said, okay, I pick you guys a king. You know, so he did. He picked the king for them. And the king came out of the tribe of Benjamin, right? So this king became, let's say, an idol worshipper. You know what I'm saying? Became evil. Before King David was king, when he was said to be the future king, King David, they said, yeah, David will be the future king. God appointed David to be the next king because this king was doing bad. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted the Jews to see, hey, look, this is what I've been trying to tell you all, that if you all have a man king, this is what will happen. He was trying to teach him a lesson. That's why he picked the wrong king out the wrong tribe for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it was to teach the Jews a lesson. So this king was trying to kill David. You understand what I'm saying? He was trying to kill David because he didn't want David to be king, but he was so wicked and sinful and he didn't want to no, I'm sorry. Am I going too fast? I might be going too fast. I might be jumping ahead of myself. Let me see. Hold on. No. I think that was the second king they had, or the first king. Man, it's just so much, but I don't want to give out the wrong information. But anyway, so let's back up a little bit. I might be talking about another situation. But this particular king, he was evil, and he was an idol worshiper, right? So the prophet Jeremiah will warn them and tell them, yeah, that was before David. Yeah, that was exactly before David. Yeah, so I'm sorry. So it wasn't David. That was another situation with another king. Okay, so this particular king, he was he was an idol worshiper, and the prophet Jeremiah told him, he said, hey, y'all gotta straighten out your life, man, because God sees what y'all doing, and y'all supposed to be worshiping him, and y'all ain't. So sure enough, Jeremiah told him, he said, look, man, it's this the king Nebuchadnezzar is coming to take y'all away. He's coming to take y'all away. And they didn't believe him. No, they didn't believe him, man. They didn't believe him. So what ended up happening, King Nebuchadnezzar ended up coming in and taking away the Jews. Yep. That was the second captivity. Now, I know you wondering, you said, okay, well, Jarrell, you was going into King David, and then you messed that up, and you're trying to clean it up. What are you trying to tell us? What I'm trying to tell you all, the Jews in World War II happened for a reason, because it's been prophesied to them that if they go after any other idols, any other gods, do anything outside of the law, and they know what the law is, they do anything outside of the law, they will get punished. That was told to them, to their ancestors, thousands of years ago, right? So this is why we in this situation. We in a lot of the stuff because of them. Stuff that, listen, y'all, we was never supposed to be part of the package. I don't care what nobody say, all that back to Africa, we Africans. Nah, to be honest with y'all, we was never supposed to be part of that package plan, man. We was never, after reading and looking, man, we was never supposed to be part of that package. So anyway, they get into the Jews been getting into all this trouble thousands and thousands of years. So it's prophesied, y'all keep doing this, this is what's gonna happen. Well, they killed Christ. They continue their idol worship. They continue doing things outside of the law, disobeying the 10 Commandments. So guess what? The four judgments of God came: sword, famine, pestilence, the beast. And you say, man, we heard this fairy tale before. Where you getting at? Well, y'all, let's look at these four things in modern time. You know what I'm saying? Pestilence, disease. That's what we call the coronavirus. Famine, food, your economy. Sword, that's your war. That's what's going on out here with the bang bang shoot 'em ups. That's war. The beast, world ruling system. Not a dragon with wings coming out the ground, y'all. It's what we doing, what we living in today. Why things are the way they are today. You know what I'm saying? Why Kamala Harris snapped on my man Charlemagne like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so these are the four judgments that God has brought on to us now. You know what I'm saying? It carried on over. And that's more spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So that's when Jesus come in. That's why we go, you know, the things that happen to them is the reason why I believe, now this is my opinion, that happens to us as black people. You know what I'm saying? We do the same thing. We idol worship and we get punished for it. Oh man, look at us. You know what I'm saying? We dropping down in statistics. We going down to number what? 4. We used to be the number 2. We're going down number 4. We're gonna be number 5. All other races gonna be everybody getting what they want, but us. You know what I'm saying? LGBTQ getting money, Indians getting money, Asians getting crime bills and getting money. Everybody getting everything but us. We ain't getting nothing. So I'm sitting there like, man, dad, we getting treated like the Jews did. Man. So that's why I believe it's a God. That's why I believe Jesus Christ. That's why. Because I sit back, I'm like, man, this is the same similar situation. I say, look at us. We going after and chasing and doing, and we not getting blessed at all. Look at our kids. They're dying. Same thing happened with the Jews. Look, they're dying. See, they don't want to tell you that you're living in spiritual Israel right now. So they don't want to tell you that. They want you to think that everything's over there in the old land and the homeland. No, 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 no. Not anymore, y'all. Not anymore. And I'm not going to sit back and let these guys keep having y'all think that they can cancel Whoopi. Can't cancel me. I ain't got nothing you can cancel. You know what I'm saying? What you going to do, lock me up? The only thing you can do is kill me. That's the only thing you can do is silence me. You know what I'm saying? But what Mr. Charleston is saying, man, I could believe that. And I could believe that from what I read, you know, coming from the biblical perspective. You know what I'm saying? I think since we have been disobedient, we don't wake up and pray, we don't do anything to honor God. And how can we be the chosen people? And if we the chosen people, then we getting done like the Jews then. We know better than them. You know what I'm saying? So no, we can't talk about them. Can we look down on them? No. But a lot of this is going on because of things that they didn't do right back in ancient history. That's why we going through it. See, if they would have got on what they did, they would have did the right thing and stayed with God. I mean, they had God right there in front of them. Y'all, listen to me. I'm serious. This ain't no fairy tale. I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? This is some real stuff here. They had them. There's too many scholars from back then writing down all this information describing certain events. So this is why I believe, okay? Too much evidence that points to that way. You know what I'm saying? To the right direction is what I'm saying. It's too much. So that's why I believe. You feel me? So they had them. They had them sitting right there. But when you're disobedient, you know what I'm saying, and you don't, do what you're supposed to do, well, you got to get punished. You know what I'm saying? It's just no difference from when your mama tell you to clean up, wash the dishes, and you don't, and she slaps your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is why our kids are suffering, man. We gotta stop going after these idols, man. Yeah, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, this ain't no nut riding thing, man. This is some. He's right. I'm looking at that too, and that's a 12 to 40. That's, man. Come on, man. You mean tell me there's no hope? Come on, man. Who you gonna have taking care of you when you get old? Think about that. You want these uneducated jail niggas coming home from the penitentiary taking care of you? No offense to anybody coming from the penitentiary, because I know some good dudes, you know what I'm saying, they made some mistakes. But man, at the rate this is going from 12 to 40, it ain't like 16, 17, and you come home and you might get your life together, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But man, that's the reason why we into so much stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to keep everybody up, because I'm tired too. I had a long day. But yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. The Jews don't talk about their second captivity, man, about their people, man. So they hide stuff. There's stuff they don't want you to know. And if you notice, if you say something about them, anything, they jump right on you. They get right on you. As soon as you say something, they get right on you, boy. They get right on you. So, no, man. So no. I ain't even finna let the people be misled like that. You know what I'm saying? They've been told, man. They've been told. A lot of this stuff goes back from the ancient world, man. It's a lot of stuff that people don't know that they hiding. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not. It's just something, when you study, man, and you know better, you do better. You know, so I know I know what I read is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I know what I saw, because like I say, man, it's just too much evidence. It's just pointing to too much, and you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny it. You know? So, with that being said, I'm going to probably touch on some more of this tomorrow, because it's a long subject. I'm a little tired right now, so I'm going to get everything straight, get the whole full story for y'all, and I'm going to lay it down from A to Z, what happened, 1, 2, 3. I got some notes too we can go through, but this just to let y'all know, man, we got to get back close to the Lord, man. We got to get back close to the Lord. You know, we enjoying too much of us, man, and not thanking him for giving us what we need. Even me, man. You know what I'm saying? Even me, I'm not perfect. I'm not here to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to ask anybody to put nothing in my collection plate. I take care of myself, you know what I'm saying, with the help of the Lord up there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody. I'm not pimping nobody. I don't need nobody to give me no money to preach or do anything. And I'm not a preacher. I'm not ordained to preach, you know what I'm saying? But there is some truth to what Charleston is saying. You know what I'm saying? There's some truth to a lot of it, of what he's saying, man. I have to give that man credit. I have to give that boy credit. I have to, man, because he's right. But they don't know the religion side of it. See, yeah, a lot of them young men go to jail. They're not being taught right. They've been taught what the slave master taught them. The slave master barely could comprehend the Bible. Think about it. The slave master comes from over there where civilization really started. You know what I'm saying? We could argue civilization started in Africa, but like I say, I studied in the Bible where God promised Abraham that land over there that they fighting over for now. So who's to say that ain't where the Garden of Eden was at? God don't make no mistakes. So who's to say that ain't where the Garden of Eden's at? So who's to say that ain't where Adam and Eve first started? Why everybody got to go to Africa? Because they tell you that? They tell you that? Why you think they fighting over that land over there? They ain't fighting over that land because they got gold, glitter, and it just... come on, y'all. Come on. It's a religion war going over there between them, y'all. A religion war. This not about who block got what. This ain't the city. This ain't the United States. They fighting a religion war over there. Why y'all think that? Y'all think they just gang banging on Jesus? Y'all think they just gang banging on Allah? On Mohammed? Y'all think they just gang banging on these folks? Come on, man. Think about this. They fighting over a small, if you look at Jerusalem, you look at that little small piece of land over there, they fighting over that, all the territory that the Muslims got, that this person got, that Europe's got, and whoever, Germany, you see all that land they got, and people, they fighting over this little small territory, y'all. Think about why that's going on. I know y'all say, well, that's oil and all. It ain't got nothing to do with oil. Them people already told you what's going on. Why you think they won't let them build another temple over there? Why you think the Muslims gonna say something when the Jews try to build another temple? 2 temples were destroyed thousands of years ago. It ain't been a third one, but they talking about it. They want to build it right there where the Muslims got their stuff, and the Muslims say, no. Did you know that the Jews was under the Gentile rule for so many years, thousands of years? I think until what, 1948, when they became a nation again? See, it's a lot that y'all don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot that y'all don't know. That's why they be on Gentiles, because they been under their rule for so long. They don't want to hear nothing we got to talk about, but it wasn't a black man. I don't remember Africans going over there and oppressing them and suppressing them. But see, the lesson was, because y'all was obedient, y'all still ain't learned that. Y'all still ain't said what our ancestors do wrong. It's in the book. It's in the Old Testament. It wasn't no Nebuchadnezzar them in the New Testament. It's in everything's in the Old Testament. So you got the Jews who say they honor the Old Testament, so they know everything is there, so they know what I'm saying is factual. They'll tell you, yeah, what he's saying is kind of factual because something that's written. It's in the Old Testament. What they go by, right? It's what they go by, right? So have them explain that to you. Ask them about that. And have them explain that to you. Ask them about their tree and sun worship that their ancestors did. That's what got them in trouble. Ask them. I bet they still doing it now just like us. They know better than us, man. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to say this again. I know I said it before. Hey, stay tuned. I'm going to have some more details. I'm going to have some more stuff. It's going to be a part 2 to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to probably do it early in the morning or maybe in the afternoon when I'm chilling. But right now, y'all, don't subscribe, don't like me, don't know me, and I don't care. So, F you, and I see y'all in the morning.